Hi guys, welcome back to Core Java tutorial. In this part, I am going to explain what is the use of a super keyword in Java and what are the interesting relationship between inheritance and constructors in Java. So all these concepts, now I am going to explain all these concepts by means of a complete Java example. For that, just now I am going to create a Java program that demonstrates the use of super keyword and the relationship between a parent-child relationship between during inheritance and what are the interesting aspects of if it have the default constructor and if it have the parameterized constructor. So here I am going to create two classes, child class also there is another class called class parent class. Now I make the child class extends parent class. Okay, now you can see there are two classes, child class and parent class. Child is extends from parent class. Also now I am going to create two default constructor within these two classes. So here is the default constructor for child class. So here is the default constructor for child class to contain a message println hello from child default constructor. Okay, now I do the same thing in the parent also. I'm also creating a default constructor in the parent class also. Okay, now you can see in this program there are two classes, a child class and a parent class. The child class contain a default constructor, also the parent class contain the default constructor. Here is the from parent default constructor. Okay, now I am going to create the public class of this program. Here is the public class. I just name it as super demo. It is the public class, so it will contain the main method public static void main. Here is the command line argument. So now I am going to create an object of the child class here. So here is the child class object. Child is the child class object is equal to new child class. Okay, now from the rule you can see when we create an object of a class that will automatically invoke the constructor in that class. So here I just create an object of the child class. So by rule you can see this constructor will automatically invoke and this message will appear. But the actual thing is that when we create an object of a child class, it will first invoke the parent constructor, then only it invoke the child constructor. So here the output pattern is first upon this message, the message from the parent default constructor will appear first, then only output from child constructor appear. So now I am going to save this program. I save it in the D drive. Super demo.java. Now I saved. So now I'm going to compile it. So I just go to D drive. Okay, now I'm going to compile it. Javac superdemo.java. Now you can see the program successfully compiled, and now I'm going to run super demo. Okay, you can see first in this program we just create an object of the child class. We cannot create object of the parent class. So here the object is the child class object. Then by rule, when we create an object of child class, it will invoke first the parent constructor, then only it will invoke the child constructor. That's why this output, first upon it will invoke the parent default constructor, after that only it will invoke the child default constructor. Okay guys, thank you for watching. In the next part, I'm going to briefly explain what is the use of a super keyword and what happens when there is a child constructor and a default constructor is present in both parent and child, and at the time of creation of object of the child constructor, what happens in that situation. Keep subscribe my channel for further video tutorial updates. Thank you for watching. See you in the next part.